Hi everyone, good morning. No, I am Marcia Romero, and I'm Brazilian. I live here in this country since 1996. And today I am the founder of People Who Make a Difference. That it's also, I can consider already that it's an agency, like one of you, like you guys, that help all the uninsured people. Before I start with talking about the foundation, I would like to let you guys know how did I end up with this, and just give all the honor to the author, to the creator of everything. Since 1996, when I moved to this country, my life was normal, working. I got married here in the United States, and in 2007, I started having a really bad headache. And this headache made me go to the hospital, straight to the CAT scan office. When they saw what they saw, they called the 911, and they sent me to the Orlando Regional. And it was 31st of December 2007. On the 1st of January, I had the first surgery in my brain, because they saw blood in my brain. I didn't have a tumor, not a stroke, but I have, my brain was really, really injured. My husband has been questioned as a domestic violence. They asked if I went through a car accident or if I fell. Nothing, none of those had happened. So after the first surgery, my brain swelled, and they went to a second one on the 2nd of January 2008. And I went into a coma for 5 days. And my brain was shutting down. My organs were stopping also as well. And on the 7th of January, I just turned 12 years old, because on the 7th of January, they called my husband early in the morning, and they said, if she doesn't wake up until 6 p.m. today, we're going to go for a third surgery. But we can already guarantee she's going to be a vegetable. 30% chance to survive. And in that afternoon, I woke up out of blue, but I didn't recognize anybody, neither my husband walk or either speak. So I started coming day after day, people feeding me, not recognizing anybody, no walking, and I had to start walking again, learning to eat. What happened is that I get really emotional every time I tell my story, because I understand why all this happens when I live my day to day. So that afternoon, I start everything back to normal. When I started speaking again, my first language is Portuguese. I couldn't speak Portuguese. I started talking in English, and it was really interesting because our brain is amazing. And then the day went after, I had a real huge experience in the hospital with my Jesus, and I saw him, and he said that my valve of love was rusted and clogged. And when I look at this side, I saw a new heart, a human heart flying towards me. So God gave me a new heart with His love, with His agape. Agape this is the agape love. His normal love, the love that He loves everybody unconditionally. So I got healed, and 3 years later, in 2011, in 2010, 2 years later, I started working with a lady that she had a women ministry, and she's from Brazil, and she came to Orlando to start doing working with women over here. So I was responsible for that. She told me, Marcia, start putting together women and call speakers, and so people are going to be teaching those women. And 1 year went by, all 2010, I was doing this for this lady. In 2011, one pastor heard about me, heard that Marcia is doing a work with people, and this pastor needed to raise money for one of his members that was sick. And so this person needed $40,000 to have a stem cell surgery. And he came to me and he came to me and to the whole city of Orlando. And he requested, can you put together an event and raise money? Because I have this member that she needs surgery. And it was the first time in my life that I put together an event, a fundraising event. I was doing events, putting together events like meeting and somebody was speaking and that's it. But that one was fundraising event. And that night, in 2 hours, we raised money enough to help that pastor to put together $4,000. When I got home, I was really tired. And I lay down on my sofa and I started talking to my Lord. And I said, God, I didn't understand anything. What do you want me to do? And I heard a voice telling me, here, I want you to take care of sick people. It was June 2011. In 2 months, I did 3 other events. I raised money for people that were sick. They had MS, multiple sclerosis, children that were sick, one child that was sick. And in August 2011, I was in my accountant's office and I found people making a difference. And so since then, I started taking care of people, sick people, putting events together. And out of blue, I don't make any money with that. I just try to make people feel better and I try to help people. And today, 2020, the foundation is going to be 9 years now, but we are, because I don't have the thing, I'm a little bit confused. So I'm going to show you guys, we are here in Orlando working with you guys, and I feel very honored to be here with you guys and all of you working for hospitals, community health center, Orange County, and I'm here. You guys are listening to me to show you guys what I've done. Many of you guys like Shepherd's Hope, like Sonia, like Orange County, like PCAN. We are working together already. How? You guys have people that needs to be seen by a doctor, need a treatment, need medicine or things like that. And you guys help them up to a limit. When they need money, some of you guys cannot help them, maybe all of you guys. So you guys can send them to us. Why? Because we raise money, we have donors, we try to get grants so we can finance support to these people, to go and have a surgery, to go and to have medical service done for them. So we are a group of people with passion for empowering residents to become healthy and productive members in our community. We don't work only for Orange County. We work for anybody, anywhere. We help people in Venezuela, República Dominicana, the Dominican Republic, Haiti, Brazil, Africa, whatever is necessary, we try to make it happen. So this is us. Our mission? Our mission is to provide emotional and spiritual encouragement. We give comfort, healthcare guidance, and financial support for medical service to the uninsured population. So you're going to ask me why you feel like you can give emotional and spiritual encouragement. Because when I was in Brazil, my degree is in business administration, and I have about 30 years experience in this area. And 4 years ago, in 2014, actually, almost 6 years, the Lord sent me to Florida Hospital, and I became a chaplain. In 2009, I left the hospital January 2008, totally healed, totally normal like you see me now. I left the hospital. I have no consequence. I don't need a wheelchair. I don't need crutches. I am totally healed. In 2009, I started as a volunteer at Orlando Regional for 5 years until 2014. So in 2014, I was guided, like I felt that I was being guided by God to go to Florida Hospital, and I took my degree in chaplaincy. And I asked the Lord, why, why I took chaplaincy degree and I'm not working in a hospital. And I understand because I apply everything that I've learned as a resident at Florida Hospital, as a chaplain, I apply in my office. Because people come to me asking, they are desperate, they have pain, they have a chronic disease, and they don't know what to do because they have no insurance and nowhere take them because they don't have money to pay for. In that place, I hear them. In that place, I give them emotional and spiritual support. I give them comfort, and I work to get them the finance that they need. So that's why I listed here. And our goal is funding who cannot afford the health care, like doctor visits, prescriptions, medical procedure, and medical equipment.
You're good.
So, thank you. I want to give you guys a case manager, not a case manager, case of success. In 2017, this guy, he had to have $23,000 what's the name of the, when you take a thing to see if it's okay? Lung biopsy, thank you.
Lung biopsy.
Lung biopsy. $23,000, did you guys hear me? It's a car price. And I called Orlando Regional and I said, listen to me, this is a car price. This guy has no money, has no insurance. He's sick. He's only 35 years old. He lives in this country for 15 years. He works hard, but he has no money. So you need to please work on this number for me. We are a foundation. We work with these people. You need, if you lower that amount, I can promise you, I will raise that money. Oh, we can't because I'm not I'm just the manager. I'm not the directors. And I know, let me tell you something. There's a book that says that all the places, all the management places, directors, presidents, they are put in that place by the Lord. So if you are the manager, the financial manager, you have that power. Please try it. At least try it. I'll be here waiting for you. So 3 days went by. She called me. I couldn't answer the phone. I called her back. She's gone by the day. And oh no, another day. I called the lady, the guy's wife, and I said, okay, one more day, keep praying. And then I'm sorry, I'm sharing with you guys my faith. Doesn't mean that you need to have my faith, but I like to share with you my faith because it's based on my faith that I'm here today. So I don't want to get anybody embarrassed. So I'm sorry for that, but I just want to show you how my faith drives me in my work. So the next day I called her and she comes, okay, Marcia, I have this for you. I spoke with everybody, and because he is an out-of-pocket patient and you are a foundation, you are taking responsibility, we got 65% off. So from $23,000 you're going to pay $8,100. And I start crying on the phone, and I start praying for the lady, and she goes, Marcia, are you okay? And I am just praying, and thanking the Lord and thanking you. So in 5 days, we raised the money. The guy went to over there, and he had the biopsy done. He's sick, but it wasn't cancer. He still have the problem. So we work with that. We negotiate. So now I have a situation that today I have to call the clinic and let the clinic know that $1,300 for an eye surgery, it's not, and it cannot be. The lady can't do it, but she needs to have the surgery. And I try to negotiate, and I get responsibility to get that payment. And how do you get the payment, Marcia? Where do you get the money from? I have donors and I try grants. So it's like I'm getting more people in need than more money. So I have to do something the opposite to attract more people to donor. And so we're gonna have more money to help those people. We Our goal is also lower the percentage of uninsured individuals, because what happens is that a lot of people, they don't have insurance because they think that money is going to go to the trash, or they think that doesn't worth it. So we need to change our mentality when we talk about insurance, because some people, I know people that they can have an insurance, health insurance, but they don't have, because they think that $300 is a lot. And yes, it is, but I think that when we need it, we have it already, because anything is always over $1,000. So we have workshops when we bring insurance people to talk to people about it and educate them. Hey, see, if you don't want to have an insurance, at least save that money. Open an account and save that money, because we don't know anything that is going to happen the next minute. So we try to educate people also, not just help and pay for them what they need for. So, and I write that lives can be changed by sharing knowledge. And reintegrate, bring people back to the workforce, contributing to the local and national development. Because a lot of people, they are getting sick, and when they get sick, they cannot go to work. And if they don't go to work, the places, the businesses, they don't, because we can be, we are important. I think that each one of us, we are important, and we have purposes in this life. So just a reality about the community. Out of 5 individuals, 1 has no insurance in the city of Orlando. Excuse me. This is node data. It's from 2017, but I got it from a really U.S. Census Bureau. So in 2017, just the city of Orlando, 262,000 people, and out of this number, 50,000, 19.35% is uninsured. Out of the 50,000 people with no insurance, 84%, 80.6%, 42,000, they are in between 19 and 64 years old. Means that are the people, they are out there working, they are a household, they have to bring money in, and they have to income and everything else. So out of 42,000 people, they are in between these people that they have no insurance, and they have to go out to work and make money. How do we, people who make a difference, how do we impact the community? We providing financial support to this specific population allows them to receive the preventive and medical care that they immediately need, contributing to reduce mortality and premature death. Higher rates of cancer death. Why? Because of the late stage of diagnosis. They take forever to find out they have this pain, and they take Tylenol, they take something, and they take longer. And when they get there, it's already for stage 4, and then they die. So when we finance somebody that come to us and say, I have this pain for a while, and we finance them $500, we don't give them. We pay straight to the clinic, to send straight to the facility. So we are helping them to find out earlier what they have, and so the possibility that they can die, it's away. And expensive medical bills due to undiagnosed or untreated chronic conditions generating ER visits. A lot of people, they go to ER because they have a pain. So when they get there, it's like a minor situation. And so a bill comes up and they don't pay. So the hospitals, they are getting more and more unpaid. bills. So we try to avoid. We are this big, but we try to working on the minority. And so this is what we have been doing for the last 8 years. Uh, our support are, we work with the following health agents. Probably you guys are gonna hear your name. Community health centers, new community medicine clinic, advanced health for the uninsured, Orange County Health Center, PCAN, Shepherd's Hope, Advanced Health Celebration. Each one of you guys has sent us people. And I received from you an email or a message saying, I'm sending you a referral, can you help them? And we are trying to help them. And also, once in a while, we work with Consulate of Mexico, with the Hispanic people and Mexican people, helping them also to get some medical support. I'm almost done. And just to let you guys know, we are still small, like I said, but from 2011 and 2018, we have 2,520 visits, 5,124 volunteer hours, and each dollar that you and everybody donates to us, 63 cents goes to the people that we help. We are trying to make the number higher, but I need more donation, more grants, so I can give more out. But for the causes, we do that. And for this 2019, we had 481 people coming to us requesting and being helped, and 217 come back. They go back and forth asking help, and 800 hours volunteer, and we 63. In 8 years, in 7 years, we were 65 cents. This year we had 63 cents out of a dollar donated. So 63% of everything that our income goes to help people, sick people, to have their health. I brought here for you guys some, I'm sorry, I was really wanted you guys to see, but those are cases. I got 4 cases of success that we had in 2019. One for this guy that he has MS, and his wife needed the lift to bring him out from the bed because he doesn't move. And so we were able to raise the amount. It was $900, and we got it from, I think it was from Memphis, and coming 24 hours was in her house. This lady, she is 34. When she was in 2011, she had a car accident, and she got into this wheelchair. 8 years later, her wheelchair last 8 years, poor lady. So she knew about us, and so she requested if we could help her to buy a new one because it was customized. And we were able to fund her 45% of the amount. $1,900 for a wheelchair, it's a lot of money. So we helped her with 45%, and Sunday I got a video from her. She got the wheelchair. She was happy. She said, Marcia, my Ferrari got in here. And she was really happy, and it's a beautiful one as well.
Marcia, can you tell the group how exactly they can refer a specific case, and how you help them, and how long they can be serviced by your agency?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we serve everybody that comes and they need a fund for any kind of treatment or to go to the doctor, like I said before. We're gonna qualify them. We go through all the situation and we try to qualify them. And we really work with the uninsured. Some people, they call us, they have insurance, but they don't have the money for the copay. And we don't get those people because we are taking chances out from those that they have nothing. Some people, they have Medicaid, but the Medicaid doesn't cover a treatment like therapy that they need for like 3 months. We study the case together with the directors and we try to fund them at least 50%. And for example, I have a client now that since August, she's coming back and forth because she had a ear problem, so she went to the doctor, now she needs an MRI, now she needs another thing. We try to help one after another for the same client if I don't have anybody else on the line waiting. You know what I mean? But if, for example, this lady, in between August until now, we had the money available for her, not 100%, but we could help her all the time because we had in cash to help everybody and all. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, like for example, if somebody would have a specific case, because we do have those specific situations where a patient needs a diagnostic in order to get into a free program, but they need the workup or they need the doctor's visit in order to then arrange a payment plan for a surgery or procedure. Is that when you step in and pay, let's say, that doctor's visit $250, just as an example, and then that patient gets in the door and then they arrange a payment plan for whatever the diagnostics would be?
Yeah.
Is that the case?
Yeah, this is it. This case here is exactly the answer for the question. This lady, she's 32. She came to us because she's pregnant. She has no work, and she has diabetes. So she's a high risk pregnant. And I believe that she came from you. You sent me her. Evelyn. You sent me her, and we are helping her. So
Hannah.
Yeah. So what happened is that we paid for the high risk diagnosis that she went to Florida Hospital, if I'm not mistaken. Because she went to Florida Hospital based on us, we fund her to be there. Community Health Center accepted her to be seen until the baby is born for free. Because she came through people who make a difference. So they saw that, yes, she does need, because there are agents helped her. So now her baby's coming in February. She has to pay only $600 for the delivery, and that's it. Yes. So the answer for the question, yes. If we intervene in somebody's, that person has a chance that the next agents, the next place helps and accepts her because she has been sent by us.
That's exactly what I wanted to make sure that people understand, because it could be confusing sometimes thinking that Marcia and her program, they're a medical clinic, they're medical services, when they're not. They're just filling in that gap when patients need that, that little help, financial assistance in order to get where they need to go to get their ongoing care or their specific procedure paid for, or they're like liaison between the patient and the hospital to get, financial services arranged or scheduled, or so they can get a good outcome.
And I always will be in contact with you guys. When you guys refer somebody to us, I'm going to always talk with you, try to find out exactly detail about that person, because I do my best. I do everything. I get all the sense to help that person. And this last one here, I hope you guys can hear. This is a guy that he went to us through Orange. Who is Orange County? Through Orange County has sent him to us. So I'm so glad and I'm so honored that you guys have heard about us already, and you guys are trusting sending people to us. This for me is an honor. So what happened is that after he got everything that he needed, he was so grateful, and he recorded review, and this review is going to be good for you guys to hear, because the two first people that I showed you about the equipment, medical equipment, they are from Brazil. One lives in here, the other one lives in Brazil. The pregnant lady, she's from Venezuela, and this guy is American. So we work with human beings. Don't worry about where they coming from. If doesn't needs to be human being in being in it. So this, I hope you guys can hear. Okay, right. Hold on, technical problems. Okay.
Hello, my name is Michael Evans, and I wanted to do a review on something different. I had an experience where I was having a challenging time getting money to pay for an MRI. I was referred to people that make a difference from the Orange County Medical Clinic, and I was amazed and astounded how fast they met my needs and helped me to get my grant from a quick screening process application. I was approved, and they helped me get my grant for my MRI. People that make a difference met all of my needs, and I was very satisfied with their customer service. I would recommend them to anyone that is in need for any type of help, for any concerns, and they also do global networking and philanthropy around the world. Again, my name is Michael Evans, and I just wanted to do a review to make a difference. Be blessed. Thank you.
So this is what I can show you guys. We are here to help you guys. I told my story because a lot of people, they ask me why you do that. Because it's a call, and when it's a call, we do with our heart. And I really love what I do, and I'm here for you guys. I have to thank you, Rebecca, because Rebecca has been a lot for me. She's helping me. I have to say thank you to each one of you guys for trusting us, and have a wonderful day. Thank you for the opportunity.
I have one question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The question, Lasagna Houston with True Health. I just would like to loop back around regarding the referral process. So regarding the referral process, how can we actually connect the patient with your company or with your agency as far as if we come across a patient that needs the service?
Yeah, I was talking with Sonia this morning when we went for coffee. You have two ways. You can call me straight or email me saying you're gonna send me someone. But like Sonia said, sometimes the person they don't call, they don't come.
Okay.
So we were talking earlier, and I think we're gonna start doing this. I'm going to send you our application. So you're gonna have our application in your files. You can have your referral filling out that application, and you can send it to me through fax, email, the best way. So when I get it, I can call, I can commit with you because it has been referred by you guys, and I can call them or him or her and say, well, I got a message that you have been referred by Orange County, and so I would like to start a process with you. So you guys can do that. I think the best way.
Probably explaining to the patient, and this is, I guess it's going to be key when you refer in a specific case, is that letting the patient know that you're going to refer them to an entity that could possibly help them financially pay for some services or get connected with diagnostics or whatever the case would be. So that would be very important. And then it would be up to RCF to screen.
And I think it's a really, really good idea because if they filled out their application from with you guys, they will be really, really honest. Because sometimes there is a chance that the person try because they are desperate and they want to get the money so they can have the surgery or whatever it is, the procedure, and sometimes they are not real on the application, and it makes it very, very difficult because we want it to be fair with everybody. So it's very important, and I think coming from you guys is going to be much better. Just don't tell them that we will help because they come with hope, and then we don't have the availability, money available. We're going to help 20%, 30% only. So just let them know, like Rebecca said, that there is a possibility.
And it's important also, I'm sorry, Doris, that you mentioned something really important, that the funds don't go directly to the patient, they go directly to the agency that's supporting the patient or providing the diagnostic work.
Yeah, when they go to the doctor or to the place, they have from us signed a paperwork saying how much they're gonna be paid for, and so the person at the facility call us and we make the payments over the phone.
Again, I want to ask you, legal status does not matter.
Doesn't matter. It has to be human being. We don't take care of
I
that.
have a case.
That's the only thing.
They have to be human
Yeah.
beings.
I have a case I need to talk to you about.
Okay, just send it to us. I'm gonna do my best.
I have two questions. One, have you ever or would you ever consider paying the premiums for somebody to get health insurance? So that they could get the MRI covered with health insurance?
No, I've never. That's something that we could talk about and you could clear, because I'm accepting any kind of new horizon, because I want to grow. We want to grow because we know 40,000 people, 50,000 people in 2017 didn't have insurance. So today it's going to be like 30, 80, because in 4 years Orlando has grew. So yes, please, I'm going to get your business card so you can talk. Insurance or something?
I don't sell, but we help people enroll in coverage.
Yeah, perfect. It's gonna be good. We can set up an appointment, and I want to learn more. Please, thank
The
you.
other thing, I didn't understand what you said. So you said something like 63% of every dollar goes to help somebody with their needs. What's happening to the other 40?
Because we have expenses, and we help with Haiti. We send supplies. So we don't consider that cost, just like cost 63%. If we add it up, it's going to be more. But we don't consider the supplies that we send to Venezuela, República Dominicana, because
It's not
we
direct patient service.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So it's sort of a mixture between helping the people with like their medical bills and then this other enterprise which is sending supplies.
Yes, and also our expenses. We have other expenses.
Administrative costs.
Yeah, administration costs.
Thank you, Marcia.
Oh, no, thank you.